Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we've now reached the most anticipated moment of this evening, the official commencement of the signing ceremony of the Strategic Industry Partnerships and Collaborations, a landmark occasion that embodies Egypt's stature as a trusted global hub for digital services and offshoring excellence. It is with the greatest honor that we welcome the visionary leaders whose guidance continues to shape this transformation. Please rise to welcome His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, Prime Minister of the Arab Republic of Egypt, whose presence tonight reflects the state's unwavering commitment to advancing Egypt's digital economy and reinforcing its global position on the world stage. And accompanying His Excellency, we're equally honored to welcome His Excellency Dr. Amr Talat, Minister of Communications and Information Technology, whose visionary leadership has been instrumental in shaping the strategies, programs, and partnerships that drive Egypt's digital transformation and offshoring success. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're deeply honored by your presence, Your Excellencies. Under your guidance, Egypt has emerged as a global destination for digital investment, where opportunity meets talent and innovation becomes the language of progress. With Your Excellency's gracious presence, we now officially inaugurate the signing ceremony of Strategic Industry Partnerships and Collaboration, a moment that translates national vision into tangible partnerships for growth, jobs, and global confidence. And now I invite you to watch a short film about Egypt's offshoring industry.
Imagine a global business environment where growth isn't just an aspiration, it's a guarantee. A place where scaling is met with confidence and true success feels natural. That place is Egypt.
Vallo's presence in Egypt goes back more than 2 decades. What started as a small engineering office has grown into one of the largest Vallo R&D centers worldwide.
The undisputed global powerhouse for offshoring and business services. The destination of choice for leading technology companies delivering to markets worldwide. This isn't just a claim. It's a proven global success story built on a value proposition unlike any other. This thriving reality is driven by a deep government commitment.
تبني استراتيجيات تعزز من قدرات وموارد مصر الاقتصادية وتعزز من صلابة ومرونة الاقتصاد المصري في مواجهة الأزمات مع تحقيق نمو اقتصادي قوي ومستدام ومتوازن وتعزيز دور القطاع الخاص كشريك أساسي في قيادة التنمية والتركيز على قطاعات الزراعة والصناعة والاتصالات وتكنولوجيا المعلومات والسياحة وزيادة مساهمتها في الناتج المحلي الإجمالي تدريجيا.
ودايما سيادة الرئيس بيقول إن مستقبل مصر هيبقى إن شاء الله في هذا القطاع نتيجة للقوى البشرية اللي بتتمتع بها مصر.
We were very excited to meet the President this morning. It was a good meeting. He clearly was very well informed about the BPO industry.
A powerful educational system and strategic initiatives in upskilling, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. This is a mature ecosystem featuring major global players and a skilled, diverse, ever-growing workforce. Egypt is actively laying the groundwork for the next wave of global offshoring growth.
Here in Egypt, we've been operating for more than 10 years and we have had amazing achievements so far. Last year we opened a new location in City Star and we are right now opening another one in Luxor.
Backing this talent is a robust digital infrastructure and modern delivery hubs.
Over the 15 years of operations in Egypt, especially in the recent 10 years, we've seen the Egyptian government significantly enhance infrastructure through investments in transportation, smart cities, and new urban development and education.
Egypt offers the scale and reliability that international business demands. This infrastructure fuels growth, enabling companies to hire and operate remotely with unparalleled efficiency.
I'm a senior computer science student, and Concentrix has given me the opportunity to work remotely from home. This allows me to balance my study while assisting clients around the world with booking their hotels and flights.
And then there's the location. Egypt's strategic crossroads of Africa, the Middle East, and Europe provides a critical advantage, granting businesses access to fast-growing markets and favorable time zones for truly global operations. But Egypt is much more than a location. It is a unique platform for global growth, home to one of the largest, youngest, and most tech-savvy multilingual talent pools in the region. This exceptional workforce makes Egypt a diverse delivery hub across every critical domain. IT services.
From our Center of Excellence in Cairo, we work with the amazing talent here to help Convo deliver great experiences to our customers in Europe, Middle East, and Africa.
Our Center of Excellence here delivers advanced, security-first digital identity solutions. Whether cutting-edge passwordless technologies, analytics-led identity posture management, or AI-driven identity risk profiling and management.
Business process outsourcing, BPO.
We have chosen Egypt as our first global delivery hub and our center of excellence for GenAI offerings.
Advanced R&D.
Our teams drive innovation through patents and cutting-edge automotive technologies used and deployed globally.
This thriving industry is fueling Egypt's economy, creating tens of thousands of jobs, driving rapid growth in digital exports, and expanding through hundreds of global delivery centers across major and Tier 2 cities. These aren't just claims. They are proven facts, confirmed by global industry leaders who are already achieving massive impact here. The ecosystem is strong. The talent is ready. The future is here. From Egypt to the world.
Amsterdam dünyaya. De Egipto al mundo.
Aus Ägypten in die Welt.
Dall'Egitto al mondo.
De l'Égypte vers le monde.
من مصر إلى العالم.
From Egypt to the world. Egypt's story is not merely one of potential, it is one of proof. Global partners continue to recognize our nation as a trusted destination where innovation thrived, talent excels, and success scales across continents. And now to reflect on this journey and share the vision driving Egypt's continued rise as a global hub for digital services and offshoring, it's my distinct honor to invite to the stage His Excellency Dr. Amr Talat, Minister of Communications and Information Technology, to deliver his address.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister Dr. Madbouly, distinguished partners and friends from across the globe, I hope your visit to the Grand Museum offered a moment to reflect on how far humanity has come. For all their brilliance, I suspect that even our ancestors might be astonished by the kind of innovation our industry is driving today. So welcome to the second segment of our conference today, perhaps the one closest to my heart, for the spirit it embodies: collaboration, trust, confidence, and optimism, as we build the future of this industry together. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2019 we launched our offshoring strategy. aiming to quadruple Egypt's contribution to the global ICT value chain, Digital Egypt. A destination where world-class companies find the talent, agility, and innovation that help them deliver on their global ambitions with confidence, from Egypt to the world. From the outset, our strategy was anchored in a national conviction, institutionalized across the whole government, that the ICT sector is an indispensable pillar of Egypt's modern economy. This belief is grounded in data globally. The ICT sectors in OECD countries grew nearly 3 times faster than their national economies over the past decade. In Egypt, this momentum is also clear. The ICT sector's share of GDP has nearly doubled over the past decade, and the sector transformed from a service sector to a productive enabler of growth. The ICT sector also continues to grow 3 or 4 times faster than the national average. In the past fiscal year alone, where Egypt's economy grew by 4.4%, the ICT sector expanded by 14%, solidifying its place as one of the strongest drivers of our economy. To achieve our offshoring targets, we developed a formula for success that has been our North Star, guiding every investment, strategy, and policy. This North Star signifies our guiding mission to ensure Egypt's rise as a global services hub, while enabling every company investing in Egypt to rise with us. Dear partners, RISE is more than a verb. It is an acronym that embodies Egypt's value proposition as a global services powerhouse. R stands for reliable talent. Egypt boasts a youthful population, with nearly 60% of our population below the age of 40, producing over 760,000 graduates annually from more than 130 universities, including more than 50,000 ICT specialists out of over 100 computer science, computer engineering, and AI faculties. Through nationwide skilling programs, the Ministry of ICT is also training hundreds of thousands of our citizens annually. Last year, 500,000, this year, 800,000, to ensure their readiness for the digital economy. This vast and multilingual talent pool enables rapid scalability and business continuity, with low attrition and a reputation of commitment, integrity, and work ethic that our partners consistently recognize. I stands for infrastructure readiness. From the moment you embark on your journey to Egypt, with 23 international airports ready to welcome you, a national road network ranked 18th globally, nearly 30 technology and innovation clusters, and 100% electricity access, Egypt offers a strong foundation of physical infrastructure. At its core lies our resilient telecom infrastructure, the fastest broadband in Africa for 4 consecutive years, and the second most affordable broadband continent-wide, thanks to $6 billion of investments in our ICT infrastructure, a testament to our commitment to digital access. We're also extending fiber networks to 60 million citizens across 4,500 villages, accelerating digital access across the country, and enabling multinational firms to hire talent beyond Cairo through remote work arrangements. Our institutional infrastructure complements this foundation. The Ministry of ICT, ITIDA, and all of the ministry's affiliates serve as trusted partners to investors, accompanying you on every stage of your journey in Egypt, from the establishment to growth, ensuring that your operations receive full backing and streamlined coordination with different government bodies. S represents strategic proximity that transcends beyond geography. At the crossroads of continents, Egypt offers unique cultural and linguistic alignment with global markets. Egyptians are adaptable and multilingual, sharing the values that define your global enterprises: excellence, innovation, creativity, and precision. Values we've practiced for millennia. For generations, Egyptians have always been resourceful problem solvers who know how we can make it happen rather than ask, can it be done? A mindset that mirrors your corporate cultures. Hence, as your visit to the gem testifies, Egyptians believe that the difficult is easily done. It's the impossible that takes a little longer. Valued partners, our proximity is strategic, not just geographical. Moving on the final letter, E stands for efficient cost structure. Egypt's blend of reliable talent, advanced infrastructure, and strategic proximity translates into world-class service delivery at highly competitive operating costs. Yet, our value proposition transcends beyond cost to emphasize scalability, sustainability, and operational stability. To further enhance this, the Ministry of ICT is launching targeted incentive schemes that reward expansion, promote export-oriented operations, and support high-value activities across BPO, ITS, and ER&D, reaffirming Egypt as a strategic growth partner for global enterprises. Today, this strategy has evolved from a mere vision into a living ecosystem, connecting global ambition with local excellence. Egypt now stands among the world's most competitive destinations for offshoring, not by coincidence, but by commitment. Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, in 2022, you honored us with witnessing a similar summit, where we signed agreements with 29 companies, committing to add 34,000 new opportunities in Egypt, delivering value to the global clients. Since then, that figure has expanded to 60,000 new jobs, materializing in the same duration until the end of 2024. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce that this commitment is far outperformed. In this year's summit, we celebrate 55 global companies expanding their presence in Egypt, creating more than 75,000 new jobs. Over the next 3 years, 75,000 brilliant minds ready to power the global success of our partners and to rise up to their expectations. 39 companies are expanding their existing centers in Egypt, a testament to our successful operations and the potential of scalability in Egypt. Meanwhile, 16 companies are new entrants, attracted by the competitive advantages that Egypt offers to rise as global industry leaders. From reliable talent to infrastructure readiness, strategic proximity, and efficient cost structure. Dear partners, what unites us today goes beyond sensible business decisions. It is a shared conviction that the future of global digital services begins in Egypt, driven by a young generation equipped with brilliance, creativity, and determination to deliver excellence to your enterprises from Egypt to the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Dr. Amr Talat, for your insightful address and for the visionary leadership driving Egypt's digital transformation. Your Excellency's speech has shown how Egypt's strength lies in its world-class infrastructure, empowered talent, and integrated ecosystem, the very pillars propelling our nation beyond borders. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my profound honor to invite to the stage His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, Prime Minister of the Arab Republic of Egypt, whose leadership continues to steer Egypt's journey of innovation, investment, and global competitiveness.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to address you today at this landmark summit, a gathering that reflects not only the transformation of Egypt's ICT and global service sector, but also the strength, resilience, and global confidence in the Egyptian economy. Over recent years, Egypt has pursued an integrated vision anchored in 3 pillars: macroeconomic stability, infrastructure readiness, and most importantly, human capital development. These strategic priorities guide every reform and investment we undertake. Distinguished guests, it is not a secret that the global economic landscape throughout the past few years has impacted many countries. As a globally integrated economy, Egypt has faced some headwinds as well. Yet, at every stage, the government has remained committed to building stability, transparency, and trust across the economy. Our top priority has been to build a business environment that is predictable, competitive, and transparent, enabling long-term growth for the private sector. We have implemented comprehensive structural reform aiming to simplify investment procedures, including digitizing tax and customs systems, and streamlining licenses and land allocations. Our fiscal policy remains disciplined, ensuring that Egypt fully honors its financial commitment while balancing the local investment and development mandates. Additionally, the Supreme Council for Investment, headed by His Excellency the President of the country, ensures policy agility, clarity, and high level of integration coordinated among different sectors to drive our economic reforms. These reforms are also coupled with a stable and predictable tax regime to back the private sector's ability for long-term planning, growth, and stable operations. The results of our economic policies are evident. International institutions have taken note of Egypt's progress. International rating institutions continue to view the Egyptian economy with confidence and enhance its ratings, marking a pivot in our economic trajectory. Moreover, I strongly reaffirm that repatriation of profits or foreign currency flow abroad face no restrictions. ensuring investors the freedom and flexibility that they expect and deserve. The global confidence in our economic policies reinforces what we already know, that Egypt is not simply a hyper-growth market, but a reliable and investable destination for sustainable growth. Ladies and gentlemen, the second pillar of our national vision is developing the necessary infrastructure for growth. In my view, this pillar is a catalyst connecting the first pillar, economic growth, with our third one and pivotal pillar, human development. In line with our effort to boost our economic competitiveness lies a decade of unprecedented infrastructure investment that has transformed Egypt's business. As we maintain fiscal discipline, we have channeled investments into high productivity sectors, manufacturing, logistics, renewable energy, and technology, which expanding public-private partnerships. Over the past 10 years, we have invested more than $500 billion on roads, ports, airports, energy systems, logistic zones, and digital connectivities, the foundation that enable global business to flourish. Our infrastructure investments are interlinked with our commitment to inclusive development, which is embodied in the National Rural Development mega projects Hayat Karima, Arabic for Decent Life. Covering more than 60 million citizens in thousands of villages, it provides modern electricity, potable water and sewage infrastructure, in addition to schools, healthcare services, enabled by a strong and continuously growing fiber optics network. We are also fully committed to sustainability as we accelerate the transitions towards renewable energy, solar, wind, and green hydrogen to align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In the digital realm, Egypt has become a regional leader. We continue to offer the fastest fixed broadband speed in Africa while being the second on internet affordability, a clear commitment to building digital Egypt. Egypt also consistently remains one of the top 3 innovative ecosystems in the region and has risen to Group A on the World Bank GovTech Maturity Index. This inclusive sustainable infrastructure serves as a backbone enabling companies to connect, scale, and succeed with confidence. Third on our agenda, and perhaps the most vital to our progress in our investment is our investment in people. Our investment in people. With around 10 million citizens and one of the most dynamic and young population in the world, our people are truly our greatest asset. Across the nation, we are expanding technical and vocational training, language development, and digital skills programs to enable our citizens to contribute to the global economy and, most importantly, the ICT sector. Our education system is evolving in line with global technological advancement by integrating artificial intelligence and digital freelancing skills into the national curriculum. Every year, for the past 7 years, the government has been distributing nearly 1 million tablets to secondary school students as part of the nationwide digital learning ecosystem that modernize teaching, evaluation, and access to knowledge. Furthermore, we are fostering collaboration between global technology providers and Egyptian universities to ensure that our young people learn skills demanded by your companies. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to our traditional strategic growth sectors, tourism, agriculture, and industry, the ICT sector has emerged as a cornerstone of Egypt's economic diversification agenda. I personally follow the advancement of this sector very closely with my colleague Dr. Talat. Over the past 18 months, I have also visited more than 10 global service centers operating throughout the country and have met with a myriad of young professionals who serve international clients with excellence, skills, and pride. During these visits, I am always keen to engage with the leadership of these multinationals who affirms that their business in Egypt is flourishing thanks to the talent, government support, and robust infrastructure that they benefit from. In fact, I would like to share with you that visiting ICT companies, ICT schools, innovations hubs, and offshoring centers has become a fixed stop in my agenda during every field visit to any governorate. And I leave every visit more optimistic about the future of the ICT sector in Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, Egypt offers you stability and partnership. We have a young, skilled generation eager to contribute to your global growth, and I reassure you that the entire government believes that our partnership with the private sector is the surest path to prosperity and growth. We continue to invest in our infrastructure and enact the necessary reforms to earn international confidence that supports your companies to thrive in Egypt. Egypt stands ready to contribute to your success as you shape an innovative future and deliver global value. Thank you all. الحقيقة بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، واسمحوا لي ان انا اتكلم سريعا باللغة العربية. حضرات السيدات والسادة الحضور الكريم والسادة الاعلاميين، يعني الحقيقة بعد الكلمة اللي انا قلتها باللغة الانجليزية طبعا في وجود شركائنا من الشركات العالمية، حابب اقول ان انا النهاردة يوم سعيد جدا بالنسبة لي. الحقيقة احنا بدأنا اليوم.
We started the day, as you witnessed, with a very big forum and a meeting with world-class companies in transportation. It's a very important sector on which we build Egypt's 2030 strategy, and the four sectors on which we build Egypt: agriculture, industry, tourism, and ICT. I want to conclude the day with this wonderful meeting that we're going to witness the signing of MOUs with 55 world-class companies as they are here in Egypt for the very first time in such a promising sector, which is the ICT sector. What we are gaining today is based on huge efforts made by the government and the whole state, since we saw the potential of this sector. 60% of our population are less than 40 years old. We have more than 750,000 graduates every year, and a huge number of them are looking forward to work in such promising sector. We have huge human resources that made us secure and confident
that the ICT sector is a promising sector. This was under the auspices of the President of Egypt, His Excellency Mr. Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. He always follows up all the files that we work on, the efforts made, the partnerships conducted, the infrastructure needed in this sector to empower and enable more companies to be present in Egypt. We want to have 10,000 of job opportunities to be generated every year. This sector has huge potential for Egypt. We spared no effort to support the ICT sector, and we put it as our top priority. More than $6 billion have been invested in the infrastructure, in the digital infrastructure of the ICT. Our main goal from all these efforts is to transform it from a service sector to a production sector. It must have a contribution to the Egyptian economy and increasing the Egyptian GDP. It had to have a role in the exports, especially digital exports. Today, we celebrate the presence of 55 world-class companies, whether they were established before or they are here for the first time, to sign MOUs and provide more job opportunities. 70,000 job opportunities in offshoring centers. A huge number of citizens listen to this term, the offshoring centers, and they don't know what it means. Offshoring centers are like the headquarters or the places that international companies choose where our youth work to provide digital services for people all over the world. That's why it's very important to be proficient in languages. And whenever I meet someone, they say that Egyptian youth are the most capable of learning new languages. They are very capable and ready to learn French, German, Spanish, East Asian languages, and so many languages that allow us as international companies and global companies to open our business here in Egypt, because you are capable of learning new languages. In 2022, I was with Dr. Amr Talat, His Excellency, the Minister of the ICT. 29 companies were promising to provide thousands of job opportunities. They started with 34,000 job opportunities, and now we are reaching 70,000 job opportunities. This shows Egypt's capability of attracting businesses and convincing international companies to invest in Egypt. Today, we're talking about 55 companies with 70,000 job opportunities. This makes us more ambitious to reach 100,000 job opportunities, to follow the trend and double our numbers every year. Such centers are really important because they provide job opportunities for professional youth, and this increases Egypt's GDP. The development of this sector is from 14 to 16% every year, which is triple any annual growth in other sectors, especially when it comes to comparing the GDP. This sector, the ICT sector, has huge potential to have a pivotal role in growing the economy and the national GDP. We are ambitious that it will double in the coming years. I want to reassure you that our country does not only invest in the infrastructure, but also in human resources, human capital. It further focuses on building schools and universities to make our youth ready. Maybe you heard before, AI is now taught in secondary schools. It qualifies our youth to learn everything about AI before they join the university. Today, the Ministry of ICT is capable of training 800,000 trainees every year in different levels with different needs. Thus, today, it's a message that I'm delivering to all Egyptian families. Anyone receiving such trainings have more job opportunities than traditional markets that we were nurtured on. Investing in human capital for Egypt is a top priority. We will continue to support this sector. Egypt comes on top of the African rank in internet speed, and we are the second least costly country in terms of internet cost. This means that we are on the right track in this promising industry. The future holds much more for our youth in this sector, a sector of the future. Thank you all very much, and peace be upon you all. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, Your Excellency, thank you so much for your speech and for encouraging Egyptian youth and for encouraging as well investors to invest in Egypt. Your Excellency Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, the Prime Minister of Egypt.
The state's unwavering commitment to build a digital, knowledge-based economy. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move from vision to realization, from strategy to action, as we commence the ceremonial signing celebration of industry partnerships and collaborations. This moment embodies the spirit of collective progress, where global confidence meets national capability and where Egypt's strategic vision takes tangible form through partnership and shared ambition. Tonight, we formalize 50 new agreements and memoranda of understanding between the Information Technology Industry Development Agency, ITIDA, and our distinguished global partners. Each one is a milestone reinforcing Egypt's position as a trusted global delivery hub and a driving force in the international offshoring landscape. To honor the magnitude of these partnerships, we will welcome our esteemed partners to the stage in successive batch. Each group represents a shared belief in Egypt's future, a future powered by innovation, investment, and talent. We now invite to the stage Accenture, ADBC, Almaviva, Alorica, Al-Shaya Group, Arxon. And now we invite His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, Prime Minister of the Arab Republic of Egypt, together with His Excellency Dr. Amr Talat, Minister of Communications and Information Technology, to the stage and to join our distinguished signatories to start the signing of the MOU. Thank you very much. And now I invite Atlas Copco, Capgemini, CCI, Cell Focus, Coca-Cola, Connectors. Thank you. And now allow me to invite CyberShield, Deloitte, DXC, E&CX Solutions, eClerx, Ericsson. Thank you very much. And now, allow me to invite Expleo, Evolvus, FPT, Giza Systems, Honeywell, HSBC. Thank you very much. And now allow me to invite IGT Solutions, IBM, Intelsia, Intellis, InTouch, Intrutech. Take care. Thank you very much. And now allow me to invite iCore, Kraft Heinz, Link Development, Luxoft, Majd Al-Futim, Mixel. Take care. Thank you very much and congratulations. Now allow me to invite Naus, Nestle, Noon, Noventech, Photon X, PwC. Thank you very much. And now allow me to invite Raya Contact Center, RSA, SciTech, Sigma, Sutherland, Task Us. Thank you very much and congratulations. Last but not least, please allow me to invite Transcom, Teleperformance, T-Tech Egypt, Voice, VXI, WeGo, Exceed. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Your Excellency Dr. Mustafa Madbouly and Your Excellency Dr. Amr Talat, thank you very much. Thank you, and please join us in a resounding round of applause for this landmark achievement, the signing of 50 strategic agreements that hopefully will create 1,000 of high-value jobs to expand Egypt's digital export footprint and further strengthen the nation's standing as a global leader in technology and digital services. Ladies and gentlemen, with this remarkable signing ceremony, we conclude the official proceedings of the Global Offshoring Summit, a day that has celebrated vision, partnership, and confidence in Egypt's digital future. As we transition into the evening, we invite you to join us for the gala dinner hosted at the historic Marriott Mena House Garden. It is a moment to continue meaningful conversations and celebrate new beginnings beneath the timeless gaze of the Great Pyramids of Giza, a symbol of endurance, ambition, and Egypt's enduring greatness. Tonight's celebration is graced by a truly special performance from Al Noor Wal Amal Orchestra, an inspiring ensemble of visually impaired women musicians whose talent, discipline, and artistry have illuminated stages around the world. Their music stands as a testament of Egypt's spirit, a nation that empowers ability, celebrates inclusion, and transforms vision into reality. Please enjoy the performance, the setting, and the company of distinguished guests. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.
ما أنا بدور عليه.